Man, I remember when stocks used to go down. Now they just keep going up. Tech stocks. Jerry Cronenberg, what do you got? What's hot? Why won't they come down?
Well, it's the 9th anniversary of the bull market today, and we've been going up since the Dow bottomed out at 666, coincidentally enough, on this day in March of 2009. And we've got a split decision among our columnists. We have Stephen Sarge Guilfoyle says all the technical signs, or most of them, are good and say we can go higher. Doug Cass, who they sometimes call the bear of Boca Raton, says that a bear market is falling into place, though. So we got a split decision on that.
Stocks are just keep on going up, in other words.
Well, it depends who you believe.
Oh, fine. Yeah. Okay. Up. Ron, private equity, the deal. What is hot in the deal right now? Every story I read, private equity is sitting on a ton of cash. Where are they looking?
They're looking in tech and in healthcare, which is what they've been doing now for a while, and I think that helps explain the, why tech stocks remain so hot. Basically, that dry powder though that requires them to be a little bit more patient, in terms of being able to afford these valuations.
Is Amazon ever going to buy Walgreens? Do they have 100 billion?
Yeah, they can afford it. They can afford it. I don't know if it makes sense.
Okay, fair enough. All right. Tracy Burns.
Hi, Brad.
You're on Livewire. What you got?
So we did this awesome compilation. We walked around the newsroom. We got everyone outside, and they told their account of where they were 10 years ago, because it is the anniversary of the bull market. You can see the video here. Justin Ho did an amazing job on this. You got to check it out. Not to mention, Bri, it's Women's History Month, and Alpha Rising's taking it wall to wall. So we have old and new. You're going to learn about the women that conquered the stock market even before they were allowed to be there. Plus, the leaders of today, International History Month, you name it, we got it going on. You got to check it out.
Love that series. So before I let you go, S&P 500, is it going to go back to 666?
What?
That was the bottom.
That's not even possible.
All right, fair enough. I had to ask you. Scott Gam, look.
Hey, Brian. Hey.
Spiffy as always. What up, my friend?
Yeah, we've been covering these tariffs all week, and I actually spoke to Robert Reich, former U.S. Labor Secretary under President Bill Clinton. He says that artificial intelligence is actually a bigger threat for jobs than globalization, so it makes you rethink the point of these tariffs.
Yeah, Tesla's Elon Musk, he actually said machines are creepy as heck. He is very scared of artificial intelligence. So Robert,
they may replace us.
Yeah, well, speak for yourself, my man. All right, Kinsey, what you got?
I'm watching Bitcoin right now. It does not look good. I mean, I'm looking at this chart here. We thought we had a bad start to the week under 10,000. Right now, Bitcoin is trading for $8,700, which is not good news. It's been a tough week.
We just had a key Ripple executive, Danny Arnott. I hope he pronounces right. He said he doesn't even look at the price.
Well,
do you believe him?
Maybe I should start doing the same thing.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. No, you have to look at the price. We got to reach a column every week. Kat Chen, Walmart is coming up next week. What you got?
Walmart,
conference. They're at the Bank of America conference. They've been having a tough time lately.
All of retail has had sort of an iffy quarter, and so we're all looking at gross margins for not only Walmart but also Target. And so, yeah, it'll be a good time for analysis.
You gotta follow Kat. Kat is on the pulse of the meal kit industry. She uses meal kits, she loves meal kits, she knows everything that's going on in meal kits. Blue Apron, who's the consolidator? There's like 150 meal kit companies. Who is the company that's gonna, I don't know, buy everybody?
Well, I think that at this stage, in the next 2 years, maybe another major meal kit company will go public, but we're gonna see a lot of private equity movement in that space. There are only 3 major players right now, and everyone else is in a much lower level. So it's going to take some big money to sort of whip them in shape, and then in 2 years we'll see what happens.
Well, full fair disclosure, I have never used a meal kit service. There we go. Zev, our resident chart master, Action Alert Plus. What's going up?
How's it going?
What's going down?
All right, so these are the major indices.
That's
some things to notice. NASDAQ, as of today, has officially broken through the January 26th high. So if we close above this level right here, about 7505, that'll be a new record. The other indices not quite as much. So this is the S&P, probably about 70% of the way to where we were. Dow Jones, same thing. Sorry, a little under 60% of the way to where we were. Right here you got the 50-day average, so we're definitely going to want to try and close above that today. And this is the EZU. We hold this one in the Action Alerts Trust. It's basically Europe, excluding the UK, and it also gives us exposure to the euro, and we're still trying to recover over there. But Mario Draghi just increased his forecast for 2018 GDP growth for the region, so maybe we'll see some nice things out of that.
Activision Blizzard,
yes.
All-time high, big winning position for Action Alerts Plus. What has it gotten to that point? Why is it there?
So the number one driver is esports. The Overwatch League is huge. So far they're doing I think 3 to 4 times what they expected in revenue. The other big thing is Crash Bandicoot, the Insane Trilogy.
I remember that game. That game was awesome.
It's going to the Switch,
Yeah.
so it's a kids game on mostly like a kids gaming platform, more so than Sony or Xbox. So I think that's going to be big for them going forward.
Great chart stuff as always. So for me, one of the most interesting stories that I had was Apple. We looked at an analyst note calling for a 110% increase in Apple stock price. How does it get there? It spends all its cash on stock buybacks and dividends. I think Apple's going to be a home run stock. It's going to get over $1 trillion market cap probably within the next month or two. They're only about 11% away. So that is going to be very interesting to see here. It's going to be a major, major topic, Apple. Next week is, whoa, St. Patty's Day. What is going, whoa!